Good evening, everybody. This is HellKaiserZero with card game Blunders. Sadly, we were not able to do an episode last week because my net died. But now we're back. So as always, I'm
rest
your
in
host.
peace.
Shut up. It's back. It's a zombie on my lawn. Shut up. And so now here's the rest of the cast, as you can already hear. So introduce yourself, gentlemen.
Not all at once, guys.
There's always a pause. Every time I do this, it's always the goddamn pause.
Okay, fine. It is I, KamenRiderChaos, and in this show, nothing matters. Just like the guys who did Whose Lines Is It Anyway, it just doesn't matter.
I am the ghost of Christmas past.
Sure.
Yeah. Then what happened? What happened last year in my Christmas?
You got your ass whooped by a 3-year-old in bed.
Okay,
And
so
the
far
funny
we
thing
got.
is, that actually happened
Okay, so we got. Wait.
on Small World.
Let's see. You with a 3-year-old in bed, and we're recording this. Funny.
No, he said if a 3-year-old beat me up, yes, I got beaten up by a bunch of them on Small World. I'm talking about the little robots, not a human being.
Okay, so let's KamenRiderChaos. Anybody else in this crazy shindig?
Yes, Black Santa.
Any chance we made of chocolate?
It depends what chocolate do you mean.
Yes, he is.
Do you mean milk chocolate or sexual chocolate?
Oh, God, no.
No, never mind. Somebody
I
call the
think
cops.
everybody else knows who else is on this entire thing. RaikitheStorm or RaikitheStorm, whatever the hell you want to go with. Jeez.
RTS.
Yeah, let's go with that RTS. Real-time
We'll just call him the guy
strategy
that's not Proton John.
shit. Yes, and apparently I'm the Chugga Conroy. Jeez.
RTS, Raichu, Thundershock?
Sure, let's go with that. Remember, DeathTheKid, devour cheese.
The power of cheese will compel you to do naughty things.
Death, shut up. And Ryusei's in the background, because he's a minor character.
Did you just say you say?
Ryusei, shut up. Ryusei.
Yeah, you say a minor character.
Ryusei is the Bakura of this group. He doesn't get enough screen time.
But he does have the Vanguard.
I don't get it.
Me either. Alright, let's get the show on the road, because we have big news after we announce these tiny cards. First up, we've got the new stuff from Galactic Overlord, the next pack after, what was the name of the last one? Border of Chaos.
Wow.
Crazy
Some
again.
host you are.
Shut up. Hostess.
That's
You just marked yourself as a girl.
The hell?
Congratulations, Hal. Congratulations.
Ugh.
Hey, it's your fault, not ours.
Shut the hell up. Moving
Yep.
on. Okay, we got little minor cards in here. Want to start us off, Kamen Rider?
Yes, I shall start out with the very, very wise and the very, very, very weird looking owl.
Ooh.
It's called Overlay Owl. It is a wind attribute bird effect. Well, 800 attack, 16 defense. Once per turn, activate its effect by paying 600 life points. Remove 1 exceed material on the field. Anybody here think this thing is going to be useful?
Hey, I don't know.
It gets an overlay off of Zen Mines.
Oh my god, that's right, no. One less with Zen Mines, oh my god.
And hope.
Or you can just compulse the damn thing and get it over with, but...
Exactly, Compose, Penguin Soldier, Ninja, boom, gone. Thank you very much. Cyber Dragon, fuse the field, see ya.
But then again, with Overlay Owl, you can Icarus with it.
Oh shit.
That is
that's
true.
right. And it's a bird.
And it's a
Bird, bird, bird. Bird of the word, but the bird, bird, bird. Bird of the word.
Comment, shut up.
It's an angry bird
Bird.
Oh no, it's an angry bird.
with a cape and a staff.
Yeah,
Actually,
he's got a
if you
stick.
think about it, if you get rid of most of the overlays, you can just kill them all. You can, like, hope you can kill it.
Yeah.
It's a new breed of Noctowl.
Oh jeez. Alright, next up we got the Hammer Shark.
Well, that was short on Overlay Owl. Oh well.
Shark!
Who wants to read the Hammer Shark?
Okay, fine, I'll do it again. It's for you guys.
I think Raiki's like this shark. They're both been hammered.
It's hammer time.
Okay, Ray, you take Hammer Shark. Go ahead.
Okay,
Storm.
let's see. Okay. Stormy, ormy.
Oi.
Scootaloo.
Storm.
Scootaloo. Oh wait, wrong one. Ugh, I'll do this then.
What? Was I supposed to read that?
Yeah, go for it.
It's not on my screen, dude. I have to go look for it.
Fine, I'll
I'm
do it then.
professional.
Shut up.
Jeez. I didn't. Oh, there it is. Hammer Shark was only the second card on the freaking list. Okay. Hammer Shark. When you pick this up, you lose pretty much control of all your B moves, A moves, everything. Your jump starts to suck, but it does pretty much wipe out any of your opponents.
Wrong game, Storm.
In translation,
Oh, it is a hammer.
and in translation, you can decrease the level of this card by 1.
By 1 to special summon 1 level 3 or lower water monster from your hand.
Okay,
There.
look, make him a 3 and a 3. Oh, look, Zen Mines.
Or Leviathan.
Yeah, that too.
Or
Black
Livier.
Lancer.
Or Acid.
Black Ray Lancer.
Yeah, Black Ray Lancer.
Or
now
double
we got
thirty.
the-
Number
now we got
30.
the fun card, which I am happy. Perforation Heavy Machinery Drill Jumbo. Yay, drills. Let's see.
if you haven't noticed.
Shut the hell up, one piercing the heavens with my drill. Okay, let's see
One of
here.
Pierce's.
I don't think there is a heaven. Okay, let's see. The typical Earth Machine, level 4, 1800. Why not 1900? God damn it. Oh, whatever. Okay. Normal summon, increase the level of all machines by 1. Funny. Level. And this card attack. Okay, he tramples. Enough said. And he goes to defense at the end of the damage step. Okay, your typical machine. I just want. Give me the drills.
I like it only because of his increasing effect. Makes it a lot easier to overlay for those level
especially
5
the one
exceeds.
Or higher.
Yeah.
Depends what you have on the field. Depends what you like. You can have 5s, 6s, 7s.
Especially with that one card, Iron Call. I want.
Anybody else want to put their 2 cents in this drill?
The fact that it has like 6 drills.
Two. Yeah.
6 drills. The woman will not get tired.
First, we got another machine. It's a giant beater of a train.
Yeah, it's called the Growing Express Train Rocket Arrow.
Level 10,
It's
5,000.
That's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, I'm going to point a few things out about this Rocket Arrow card. It is the only non-dragon 5,000 beater in the game.
Yay!
But the problem is, it's probably one of the most it's the hardest one to summon.
I mean, sure, you can summon it when you have no cards in the field. Oh, first turn summon, but it cannot perform in battle phase when you summon it. And I cannot activate the effects of any card that will stack phase, and I must send my entire hand to the grave during my standoff or it dies.
Dark Worlds.
It's good to have a giant
Send.
beater in the field.
Send is not a discard, it's send.
I
Infernity.
tried.
Yeah, you could use it in Infernities, but then again, you kind of don't want to drop like your back row support.
Now, if only this was
What if you
legal.
have to?
Now, if only this was legal. Special summon it, metamorphosis.
Oh god, no.
Ha! Ha!
You can't activate the effects as spell type monster
Oh,
effects.
fuck! Whatever.
Exactly.
Okay, so, point of the card, collection, and it's a giant train thing.
It's
Moving
also the
on.
only it's also the only 5,000 beater in the game that's not a level 12.
That's true. Anyways,
Now-
next up we have Insector
Insectors have
Exostag.
support. Joy.
Yes. He is silver this time,
Yes,
if you haven't
he-
noticed. If you're colorblind, he most likely looks white. Anyways,
Alright, guys, take the
Insector
wheel on this one.
Exostag. What?
Take the wheel on this one. You're good with the insectors.
Yes. I look for the bleh, as I get tongue-tied as I say this. You're looking at Insector Exostag for like the 4th time I've said this already. Dark Insect, Exceed, Rank 5, 800 attack, 800 defense, and effect monster. It only requires 2 level 5 insect-type monsters. Once per turn, you can remove one of this card's Exceed materials to select one monster your opponent controls or in your opponent's graveyard and equip it to this card as an equipped card. This card gains the attack and defense equal to half of the attack and defense of the monster equipped to this effect respectively. It's basically a miniature version of Exabeetle, if you haven't noticed.
Just jacks up
It's
the
basically
points.
like a plasma, actually.
True.
But no, but it's yeah, because you can get from your opponent's field, except you can also get from the graveyard too. Except 800 attack, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was, because Exabeetle is like what, 14?
Exabeetle, I believe, is 1,000.
Yeah, and plus even though
Plus-
he still gains half, which is kind of acceptable, but this thing is like only 800. That's the kind of iffy part. I'm kind of
Yeah. But then again, you can take an opponent's monster on the field, so You can like jack someone's Zen mines, right? And
Yeah.
equip it to this card, and all of a sudden Zen mines become useless. Mind you, exit stag is only going to be 1550 attack, but still.
Or if you're lucky enough, a random Blackbuster soldier.
Oh god.
Yeah, it gets stuff off the field, so it's kind of useful. And since it doesn't even go to the grave, that thing doesn't even go to the graveyard. They can't like reborn it or anything.
Mm-hmm.
So it kind of gets, stuff off the field, and I guess it can be useful. Or it gets stuff out of the graveyard. I mean, just keep in mind if you take a dandy with this and they space the dandy, they get tokens. But
Yeah.
And also be aware, but question though, can DD Crow also affect the opponent's graveyard?
DD Crow is only your opponent's
Only
graveyard.
opponent's grave, yeah.
I know, I wish it wasn't, but oh well.
Okay, I was just making sure. Just,
Alright, next up we have a weird little trap card called Recklessness.
Gamushara. Just a random fact, Gamushara is the Japanese name for a Pokemon attack that is feared when used by Rattata called Endeavor.
Oh god.
Yes, the name of Endeavor in Japanese is Gamushara.
Okay, let's see. When a defensive monster you control selects an attack target, the battle position is changed in place of attack. Let's see. You guys take the wheel. I'll be right back.
Oh, jeez, come on, you're leaving in the middle of the... Some host you are!
Need to handle an emergency here.
Is it going to the bathroom?
Remember, when the attacker monster is destroyed, then it's in the graveyard to resolve the battle. Inflict damage to your opponent's life points equal to half the original attack of that monster.
It's not half, it's just equal to.
Oh, sorry, equal to the original. My bad.
Yeah, so... they forgot to put a T in battle position on this page. Anyway, so yeah... It's a funny way to, like, screw people over. Like, let's say, even though no one really uses them, Goblin Attack Force.
Oh yeah.
You attack with it, it goes to defense. When they attack the Goblin Attack Force because it has 0 defense, you activate this, it goes to attack mode. And all of a sudden they run into the Goblin Attack Force, which has 23 attack.
Wait, no,
And,
you're thinking of the Elite Goblin Attack Force. The regular Goblin Attack Force is 2200.
No, Goblin Attack Force is the 2300, at least the 2200.
I thought the regular one was 24.
No, the regular is 23 and the Elite is 22. Elite has defense, though, it has like 14 defense.
Oh, okay. Alright.
15.
Okay, something like that, I don't know.
Well, it's old cards. We don't really...
Yeah, the regular Goblin Attack Force is 23 with 0 defense. Elite
That-
is 22 attack with 15 defense.
Wait a second. Never mind.
Anyways, moving on. Anybody else want to talk about recklessness?
Card's okay.
Okay.
Oh, you're back.
Card looks
The
like-
host is back.
The card is funny.
Hide the beer.
Bye.
The image kind of looks funny.
Yeah, it's a guy like running away from a mob, but I can't even see what the hell that is.
They're just a bunch of random monsters. It's like, run away! Get him! He slept with my
Don't
child!
What the hell? Okay, so we have another insector here.
Okay, I'm going up. And once again, it's another insect with Carlos' favorite... Oh, Carlos. With our host's favorite fetish, drills.
And it's called Insector Giga Gyro.
Right,
Gyro.
Griel?
Gyro.
Griel.
Dark
Dark.
insect effect. Level 5, 2000 attack during defense. You can remove from play one insect-type monster in your graveyard to equip this card as an equip card to a Insector monster you control. This effect of Insector Giga Gyro can only be used once per turn. Also, the attack of the monster this card is treated as an equipped card is equipped becomes 2000. When the equipped monster attacks a defensive monster and it exceeds the
pierces.
defense of that monster, yeah, basically it pierces. And me likey.
It's got drills for fingers.
So the equipped monster becomes a 2000 piercer. Not bad, but
Yeah, for the low level ones.
I guess you just have to make sure that you don't equip this and Gigamax to the same monster. That'd be kind of pointless.
Yeah.
Because Gigaman just makes the original attack. Hey, jeez.
Yeah. Next up, we have Insector Golf.
Golf.
What
Are we
about the
actually going
targets on
through all
the
these
spot?
cards? Jeez. Anyway,
Dark Insect effect. 2, level 2, 500, 100. It's a bug, what you expect, people. Once per turn, you can equip one Insector monster from your hand to the graveyard, treated as an equipment card to this card. While this card is equipped to a monster, the equipped monster has its level increased by 2. Not 3, 2. It gains attack and defense equal to the attack of this card respectively. Also, by setting this equipped card to the graveyard, select one monster you control and increase its level up by 2.
So I guess you equip this to one of like level 3s and then like launch it or something like to make it a 5, and then you overlay with this Giga Greel dude for the Exabeetle, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's what they're planning or something for it to work that way. But
Well, because originally, as you noticed, on the first wave of Insectors, they were all about helping you to get the Exabeetle. Now they're making this set of Insectors to make it better to make Exa Stag.
yeah, even though most people don't even exceed for him anyway. But
Yeah. But overall, it's
Yeah.
one of those cards you can just...
And it's an archetype whose name barely changed
Basically.
when they brought over to the US. Basically,
It's like Tor, I think.
yeah, it changed 2 letters. Most get their entire names changed.
We're
Community didn't get shit changed.
We're just a bunch... Konami America is ignorant. Let's just leave it at that.
Yeah. Alright, next up.
Anyways, moving on. We have Insector Lucio. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but I don't really care. I'm Hispanic. I don't care if I say certain words right or wrong. Dark Insect. Effect. Level 1. 100 attack, 100 defense. Once per turn, you can equip one Insector monster from your hand or graveyard, treat it as an equipped card to discard. If this card is equipped to an Insector card, you can confirm all set cards your opponent controls. Also, while this card is equipped to a monster, the equipped monster has its level increased by 1, and it gains attack and defense to the attack and defense of this card respectively. Can please somebody explain to me what the fuck I just read here?
Hold on.
And basically, it has the typical Insector equipped, and if this card is equipped to accept any Insector,
You can look at all your opponent's face down cards.
yeah, let's just look.
Yeah.
Also, and the monster gains a level and gains 100 attack and 100 defense.
So main reason for this card, look at your opponent's back rows.
Yes.
It's like you're looking at opponent's backfield. It's like I can't even think right now. But maybe like I don't know. Trip deep prison. Solomon bribe. Yeah, I think I'll scoop.
It's like, okay, don't the girl from the hand?
With an Insector on your field, good luck.
You never know. You never know some decks out there.
Yeah, that's true. Next up, we have Insector Weeg.
Dreams Kamen Rider just by looking at it.
You know what the interesting thing is? It looks like... Oh crap, now I can't remember the Kamen Rider now.
Eternal.
No.
Oh.
The one
Level 4?
The one that was supposed to be Kamen Rider.
Level 4 Insect, 1000, 1000. Once per turn, you can select one. I already messed up the text and I threw it over my face. Okay, once
per turn, you can equip one Insector monster from your hand or graveyard. Treat it as an equipped card to this card. While this card is equipped to a monster, the equipped monster gains attack and defense equal to the attack and defense of this card, respectively. Also, when this card is equipped to a monster and is sent to the graveyard, the monster this card is equipped to gains 1000 attack point until the end phase.
Someone tells me this is going to be the one that nobody uses.
Yeah.
What makes you say that?
Well, just because no one really uses the attack boosting effects, really.
They just use the popping and the search.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Basically, effects that never get used tend to be the attack point pumping and what's it's called, direct attacking.
Yeah.
Those tend to never get used, except for Watts. That's a different story.
Now, next up, we got some new equipment. Insectors are full of armor. Next up, we have Insector's Demonic Bow Zeta Arrow. Equip magic.
Cool.
Equip only to an Insector monster. The equipped monster gains 500 attack. Your opponent cannot activate effects of magic, trap, or effect monster cards in response to the activation of the equipped monster's effect.
So basically protects the monster's effects from anything else if you activate it or equip this thing. Okay?
But you can chain MST.
Yeah.
And I will say this right now. This thing is giant, and it has a freaking bullet-like sheet of arrows. How cool is that?
Awesome.
Yeah, so next we have another Insector trap card, Insector's Gauntlet. And what do you know, it's another equip thing. So it becomes an equip after it's activated. So why Why don't they just give up and make an equipped trap card already? Anyway, basically equips to an Insector monster you control, and increases the defense of it by 1,000, and it can't be destroyed by opponents' card effects. Wow. Okay.
It's basically a giant gun, and the Insectors just wear it for fashion statements.
Next up,
Minimum Guts. Basically activate by releasing one monster you control, aka tributing for those of you who don't know. And then you select one face-up monster your opponent controls. Until the end phase, the attack of the selected monster becomes 0. During this turn, when the selected monster is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original attack. So yeah. So you basically tribute one monster and make a monster 0, and then when you kill that monster, they take damage equal to that monster's original attack. I like that.
next
It's funny.
casters have more hope and support. Bound
We have a new wand.
Equals
Bound
spell,
wand.
spellcasters only, gains 100 times its level, Gaga Magician, high, and if the monster dies by your opponent and sent to grave, bring it back.
Why do I have a strange feeling that now once I build my Gaga Spellcaster deck, I want to run this instead of Wonder Wand?
So my Gaga make an 8 equip, oh look, 800 pump. But still, there are plenty more combos people can make with this, but I have to admit, not bad. It's like a mini premature.
Yeah.
That's what they're gonna make more wands. We got, what was the first wand they made? Oh, Wonder Wand.
Wonder.
Down
I just
Wand.
said that too. Wonder Wand.
Wonder what's next. Next.
Downward Tribe.
Tide.
Downward Tide. Activate by selecting one face-up monster you control. In the coin level 1, 2, 3. You'll select it. The monster's selected level becomes the level. Yeah, I said that wrong.
But we get the idea. It basically becomes the level what you declare between 1 and 3.
Yeah.
Fun.
Why 1 and 3 though?
I don't know, but it says select one face-up monster you control. In other words, I can instantly turn my my 5-headed dragon or 5-god dragon. Thank you very much. To a level 1 and then give it optic camouflage armor.
Oh. Oh my god.
Or Montage.
Oh shit, talking mushrooms.
It's like discard 3 10s for Montage.
I
Make it a
no.
1.
Is this gonna sound weird?
Death.
But Slifer?
Yeah, you could do that. Unfortunately, you can't do this to an opponent's monster because it's the monster you control. Because if you could do this to an opponent's monster, I'll make your BLS a 3 possessed Dark Soul. Give me. Unfortunately, it doesn't work that way. So, but otherwise, kind of a funny
It
card.
makes synchro
Yeah.
easier.
It does.
Yeah. Next up, we have Berserk Scales, and yes,
God, you can
that's
use
not
that
your
for the same
eyes.
junk decks. For Junk Destroyer.
Or heck, Junk Warrior even. Make anything a 2 and then summon Junk Warrior. Jeez.
5
Yeah.
Anyway, we have Berserk Scales here.
And yes, that is Goiled Guardian's face exploding.
I just realized that. Wow.
Activate only by selecting one face-up monster you control. The selected monster gains 1,000 attack, but cannot attack your opponent directly during this turn. Sad. During the end phase of this turn, the selected monster loses 2,000 attack points.
Risky.
Why can't you use this on an opponent's monster? That'd be freaking amazing.
That's the reason why.
Comments. Why do you suck so hard? On
Because they know
things
you.
that we don't want to talk about.
Anybody
Anyway,
wanna
here we
take
have.
this?
So here we have Baton of Sword. It's a normal trap card. Let me read this card. Activate only during your opponent's draw phase when your opponent performs their normal draw per turn. Both players confirm the drawn card, and if that card is a magic or trap card, select and apply one of the following effects. 1. The drawn card is discarded. Or you can select and destroy one spell or trap card your opponent controls. Okay, not bad. It's either a
Confirm it.
drop off or an MST, as long as they don't draw a monster.
And you'll know what they draw, so you can mind crush it later.
Yeah.
Next.
Well, not a bad card. Fairly interesting, but if they draw a monster, it's kind of stupid.
Oh yeah, and I sure what that Insector reminded me of. Kamen Rider Ryuki. No, not Ryuki, sorry, my bad. But
Anyways, moving on.
Clever scheme. Activate by discarding one monster from your hand. and selecting one safe face-up monster on the field. Selected monster loses attack equal to the original attack in the discard. Wow. I'm going to run that shit in Malefics.
Oh God, no.
Anyway, yeah, that's kind of funny.
If
It
I
is a
still
kinda
had
funny.
my Skull Servant deck, I would run Clever Scheme.
Obelisk.
Randomly drop an obelisk, drop launch by 4,000.
Wait, it alters monster attacks. Damage step.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Oh, 5 God.
Wait. I'm going to activate Clever Scheme and discard a Nojama. Oh, wait. Okay.
Next
I
up.
feel 5 God easier now.
Next up, and this is the last card on the list, I believe.
Yes, it's called Scales of Subordination. Activate only when your opponent declares an attack with a monster. The attacking monster is changed to the defense position, and that one monster is equipped with this card. Also, once per turn, you can activate this effect during your main phase or the battle phase. Change the position of the equipped monster.
Interesting.
Okay, then attack, go to defense. Oh no, stop an attack.
Yeah, and if your opponent is stupid enough to play in the attack mode next turn, and they attack during the battle phase, you can just use Scales of Subordinate this trap to put it back in defense mode.
Yeah,
Watch.
that's not bad. It basically makes a monster unable to attack, or, you know.
Yeah, and also the way I see it, it also makes it another card for your opponent to either think about it or waste their resources just to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Like short
Also,
breed.
try equipping it to certain Katakunis. Certain Katakunis just say when this card is selected as attack target, change its battle position, so you switch it to defense and then attack it.
Like, yeah, attack.
So it goes to attack mode.
Well, he's a card usually select attack card just defense, so attack defense. Okay, switch back to attack, I guess.
Well, that's the thing. With, I think, Ninishi, the tuner, some people attack, they have to attack with that if it's in attack position. So they attack with it, you switch it to defense, and I believe it says when this card is selected as an attack target, it changes battle position. So it's in defense now, so you just attack it. The damn thing has 0 attack.
Yeah.
So we'll switch back to attack mode, and yeah. Murder fish!
So these are now the cards released so far for Galactic Overlord. What else will we wait for? Well, main card, Neo Galaxy. Can't wait for that.
Wasn't there a clown card that's bad again, plays against?
Well, isn't it like Dream Cloud that like switches to defense and does something?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget what Dream Cloud does. For those of you who want to know what Dream Cloud does, look it up on Yu-Gi-Oh! Wiki. We're not going to waste our time with it here.
Thing is,
Yeah,
now
we're
we're gonna
not.
waste
We
time
don't-
with
we don't- we
something
don't.
bigger. Something that's
We
gonna
only-
be a fun project for us.
Okay, so I guess I'll start this conversation off about this announcement.
Yeah, you
Go
do that.
ahead,
I'm gonna go sleep right now. Good night, everybody.
Okay.
Good night, Kamen.
Oh, and sorry, but it reminded me of Hibiki. That monster reminded me of Hibiki.
Okay.
Sorry,
So,
I have to get out of the way.
so viewers, have you ever wondered what would happen if 100 different characters from the Yu-Gi-Oh series went at it in a tournament?
I
Who would
didn't.
win?
And
Who would win?
And who would lose?
Everybody except the person who wins. Anyway,
Gee, wow, that's a very good announcement.
Anyway, introducing the Yu-Gi-Oh! 100 character tournament, sponsored by RaikitheStorm, HellKaiserZero, and basically us. So, anyway, we are the same members we always refer to.
We
So,
might as well call it as Card Game Blunders Fun Project.
or we could be the throwaway guys,
Yay!
Oh,
because we're not popular enough to be the runaway guys, so we're the throwaway guys.
Or we can just use the name they rejected. Press L to P.
Press L2P.
Note
We
everybody,
could use
might-
that, but I mean,
Note everyone, we might make a separate account for it. If we do, we'll post a link in the description. But for now, we will just talk about the tournament. Reiki, if you please.
so, okay, so first about us. Well, we are, like we said, we are the card game blunder people, or, RaikitheStorm, HellKaiserZero, KamenRiderChaos, Ryusei, and DeathTheKid.
Devourer of cheese.
Okay, anyway. So, we have this Yeah, that's us. Now, about this tournament, to begin with, the original idea came from a group from two guys on a website called Nico Video, which they were doing something like this on Yu-Gi-Oh! Tag Force 4. However, they never finished, and I was highly disappointed.
Yeah.
So, we are going to resurrect it using Dueling Network. Anyway, as far as the rules go, these decks will be in advanced format and means no bans. Duels are single rounds, not matches.
That will take
'Cause
forever.
we don't want to do matches with every single one of these freaking decks. I mean, come on. 100 decks. That means 50 rounds in the first round. Yeah.
Oh, fine.
Bleh. Anyway, there is a loser's round. Basically, if a character loses, they have one chance to redeem themselves.
Wild card.
And in this loser's round, 6 additional decks will be added, which are just random decks of our choice, well, one each for each of us, so there'll be 5, plus one more. What's that deck? Well, I don't know. You guys decide. You guys submit a deck to us, deck list, deck idea, I don't know. Just submit something to us. We'll pick one of those and include it in the loser round. Okay, so...
Better come up with
And
something
you
good,
wanna-
guys. If you want to see your deck in action, go ahead.
Oh,
If we
by the
like
way,
it,
though...
we'll use it.
But about these 6 additional decks, no metagame decks, please. Those not interesting. We're basically going to be choosing the most interesting deck, pretty much. And also no repeated decks. Like, for example, don't make another deck that already exists in the tournament. Like, we already have an Infernity deck in the tournament. Do not send us an Infernity deck. Unless there's like a really random way of using the Infernity deck. Like, if you have the Infernity randomizer deck or something, you could submit that. But, anyway, anyone want to read off about the character decks here?
Okay, let's see. There are 100 total. 100 tourney.
Yep.
Some characters are repeated, but different versions, like Jaden's Life of Red, Jaden Neo, Supreme King Jaden, or like Zane,
Yeah.
Dark Zane, Normal Zane. Jesse.
Yeah.
I think we have one Jesse, right? No Dark Jesse?
No, yeah, we have Dark Jesse.
Oh yeah, we do. Duh.
So
And
you
don't
guys are
forget we
wondering,
have all versions of Chaz.
Mm-hmm.
pretty much. You guys are probably going, why bother repeating characters? Well, you guys try coming up with a list of 100 characters.
Oh god,
With
yes.
decks that can be made in real
And if you
life.
send your list right now, we'll send you a free copy of Shonen Jump from the year 1995.
In your dreams.
And also, their decks, they're not meant to be exactly like theirs, but like a deck that reflects on the basic strategy, like elements of heroes, but they'll be common staples. Some decks will need support because they're like not that good, so we have staples and all that stuff, or like different ideas, but still using the same stuff. Like you say, there's a huge variation people can make up and stuff, but it's still with the synchros and all that palava.
Right. Or like, but because it would be unfair to restrict older characters to just, the older cards. I mean, especially when most of their best cards are banned.
We'll give them like synchros, exceeds, and
Exactly.
all that.
So we can like have Yugi use like Synchros and Ixies if we choose to, just to even it out. But he'll still be using like the Dark Magician deck,
With
So
a random
it basically-
match.
Like Dark Magician and stuff with synchros, like the good spellcaster synchros and all that stuff.
Exactly. So, or we're gonna be. I believe we're giving Weevil Inzectors. I believe it was.
Because his normal insects in the episodes, no. Crap.
No,
we'll give him
we're just gonna give
Inzectors.
just to give him a chance, Or like, so yeah, we're making the character decks functional versions of what they use in the episodes. Let's put it that way.
That'll work.
This will be a fun tourney.
Okay, so
now
now for the
to
biggest text drop in the world,
The
we are going to
victims.
introduce the 100 characters in this tournament.
Let us begin, shall we, with the original Yu-Gi-Oh! King of Games.
Do, 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 do. I'll stop now.
So who's listening off
Yeah,
Yu-Gi-Oh
is
again?
That is me. DeathTheKid. Let's see.
Jeez.
And he'll do it perfectly in an order.
Do you want me to alphabetize it too?
Oh no.
No, if you do that, Yugi's last. Well, I don't
Yes,
think he's the
sure.
last, but he comes pretty close to it. Actually, I think he is
That's
last.
true.
Right?
All right, on with the
Okay.
list.
Okay, should I start off now?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Original Yu-Gi-Oh! We have Yugi, Yami, Kaiba, Joey, Pegasus, Rex Raptor, Evil Underwood, My Valentine, Meku Tsunami, Bones, Bandit Keith, Bakura, Bakura Zork version, Rebecca, Esperoba, Merrick, Odeon, Ishizu, Noah, Atem, Big Five, Rare Hunter, Gozoburo Kaiba, and the Paradox Brothers.
Joy.
We are the brothers. Paradox.
And before anyone asks, no, we couldn't think of a way to separate them.
No, we couldn't. Anyway, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX.
Onwards to the School of Dueling, where we get our game on. For kids. We've got Jaden from Season 4. Cyrus. Alexis. Alex with the Society of Light. Chaz It Up. Chaz Blue. Chaz Ojamas. Hasselberry. Blair. Zane. HellKaiser. Bastion. Aster. Atticus. Jesse. Axel. Crowler. Fauna Fontaine. Tanya whatever. And Kagamaru. Sartorius. Viper. And Ubel the Hermaphrodite. With Howard X. Adrian. Braun, the Mad King of Dark World. If you don't remember, yes, he played a card game. The Supreme King, Mr. T. He Peter.
I painted the fool.
I Peter the Fool.
Beautiful. Get me on no plane.
The Gravekeeper, Camula, Kaibaman, Amnael, Gambler, Shepherd, Don Zalug, Princess Rose, Lorenzo, Titan AE, what? Slade, Dark Jesse, Serrano, and yeah, that's it for GX.
GX has the most characters out of all of them.
I'm still Asian over here.
GX,
All
had
right.
GX had a lot of interesting creative characters. I give him that much.
Yes.
Now onwards
Next
to when
up-
Yu-Gi-Oh became I don't know what's the word we give it for.
Epic.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Epic.
Carnage, the motorcycle.
Card
So
games
what
are
I
what it's
considered,
all.
what I consider to be the best of the Yu-Gi-Oh series is I don't care what anyone says. Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds.
Five.
The characters from Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds include Yusei Fudo, Jack Atlas, Aki, Rua, Ruka, Crow, Sherry, Bruno, Carly, Lazar, Mina, Bomber, Kiryu, Team Ragnarok is one, Divine, Hunter Pace, Misty, Goodwin, Aporia, Antinomy, Paradox, Zone, Team Unicorn, Ghost, Tetsuzo, Team Taiyo, Mizoguchi, Uryu, and Rudger. Yeah, in case you haven't noticed, we're pretty much switching over back and forth between like the dub names and the original names. Well, you know what? It's whichever one's easy for us to say.
Exactly, like
Yep.
some names and stuff, like, you know what, even though for some things we prefer, like, let's see, Cyrus, Show, because Show, okay. El Kaiser, instead of Zane, I'd go with Rio. Not Ryu, Rio.
Sure, you king. Okay.
Sure, Rio. No.
So she go ahead again.
Show, Zane, Jesse, Johan.
Anyway,
Now it's time to high-five the sky with XL.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
you actually were there.
Get
Yes.
set, get that.
yes, I had to
I'm a
say
high
some-
five the sky, mommy.
I'll kill you all.
Now, as I was trying to say, we have Yuma, Kaito, Shark, Yamakuwa, and Ukyo.
Yes, 5. Because they all is not even, I don't know, the
It's not
halfway
done
point.
yet. We can't make enough decks.
So
Pretty
this
much.
is it for now.
So those are all the characters in this tournament. Who will win? Who will die in the first round?
Anybody
Who
want
will
to take?
survive a round out of pure luck?
Anybody want to take a huge
And who
gamble
also-
on who's going to win the 100 tournament? Anybody want to take a gamble?
And
Anybody
really,
that's
oh my
not-
gosh, needs-
Anything that's not the host.
Also, we are going to say we may change a character's deck as we see fit throughout the tournament. We're not set in stone with one deck list. If we find something that's not working in the deck we built, we can change it a bit. Especially with the Mr. T T deck in this tournament, which I am in charge of building.
Mr. T is a special occasion. He is the anti-meta. Whoever he fights, he will become the anti-meta for that deck. So his will be the one who changes the most.
Yeah, you'll never see his deck the same twice unless he does like 2 decks with the same weakness. Anyway,
If he somehow has to face the same thing again for some reason.
yeah.
You know what, just for fun, who do you think might win the 100-man tourney? Just a gamble, anything.
Leave it in the comments below.
And like I said, let's be realistic about this.
I'm gonna go ballsy and say Show or Cyrus, whatever you want to go with, because those are my babies.
You know what? I'm gonna put money on Mr. T.
Mr. T, really?
Because he's the anti-meta. Ew.
It's gonna be hard to beat something that's designed to beat your own deck.
That is true.
So I'm gonna go ballsy and say Show. I want my babies to win, or at least do something.
I'm gonna go ahead and say that's a tough choice. You know what?
Duel list. What do you?
Yeah, but you know, it's not like the Paradox Brothers are gonna win.
How dare you mock us?
Haha, there's no docs.
So I cannot rhyme for the life of me. So as much as I would love to do a paradox impression, I cannot do it for the hell
Sometimes
of it.
I'm a poet and I didn't even know it.
You know, I'm gonna go ahead and say that Kiryu is going to win this. Callan Kessler, or whatever the hell you want to say.
Mrs. Shinigami.
Infernities. But again, if Infernities end up open up with like a 5-monster hand, they're screwed. So,
Ouch.
but you never know. They might be lucky.
You never know. They could be facing Dark Worlds.
That is true.
Ha!
Like, 5 hours ahead. Like, okay.
Or who knows?
Hard to
The Rare Hunter might win.
Either way, somebody will lose the game sooner or later.
Anyone else want to take? Anyone else want to take any guesses here?
No matter how corny this sounds, I'm gonna go with the king of games. I'm gonna say Yami's gonna win, or Yugi, whichever one.
Yami or Yugi because of the King of Games.
Or a 10. If somehow we...
Yes, ATM minus the E is gonna win.
Yay! It's gonna take your deposits with fees.
It's gonna take my money. Damn it.
Those things.
Any guesses, Chaos?
As much as it pains me, I'm going for Mr. T.
God.
Oh,
Mr.
God.
T.
Because the thing was, like you said, it's anything anti-meta, so basically, what can go wrong?
Yeah,
You
it's
never
meant
know.
to kill the deck he goes against. So-
Let's see. Out of this entire 100-man thing, there are only 2 black people, Axel and Mr. T, and you choose one of them. What the hell?
Oh my God.
Mr. T's not black?
Only if he pities the fool.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, look at the fool.
I pity the cheese. That poor cheese didn't deserve a death.
Okay.
It may be Christmas. It may be Christmas in about a day and 25 minutes, but keep it up with the cheese jokes. There will
So,
be presents underneath the screen.
I would keep up with the
Yeah.
cheese jokes, but I don't want to sound cheesy. I'm sorry.
Oh my
Nice segue.
Boom!
God!
also, guys. Okay. So by the way, who do you guys think is going to lose immediately?
Okay, let's see.
Weevil.
White
I
balance.
doubt that.
I'm gonna call Kagemaru.
Kagemaru, yeah.
I say he's gonna lose in the first round and fail in the what's it
I
called?
money on the gambler.
The gambler.
I kind of go with the gambler too because it's a gamble and I doubt it's gonna help.
Wow.
much.
Is that the only reason?
Changing his deck around, I don't know what the other, what I'm talking about. I'm not sure.
Who wins, the gambler or Joey? Considering they both rely on luck.
Ooh.
I don't know. I was using Joey's deck against Chaos the other day here, and I busted out like Meteor Black first turn like 3 games in a row. So
I'm gonna say maybe Bakura's Zord because unless you get the rituals out, you're gonna have trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
No, you know what? No. Merrick, because he's using Raw.
Great beast of the sky, hear
if he
my
actually
cry.
wins his tourney with that with Raw.
If he actually wins the tournament with the Wing Dragon of Raw deck, I laugh my ass off.
I just have one question for whoever's using the Merrick deck. Do you have to say the chant when you summon it?
Yeah, why
Well, that's up to you. I mean, you're the one who has that deck.
I am Medic Ishtar. I shall summon the Mega Ultra Chicken by saying the magical chant.
If you want to go voices, go right ahead.
Yes, because
I'm gonna
Jack
summon-
Atlas never loses.
Now listen here, you freaking students. I'm Crowler, the modern version. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna high five the sky. Yeah. What?
I have that
Oh.
deck. I have that deck. And I'm gonna high five this guy, bitches. That's your deck, motherfucker.
I'm the only bad guy in this game. Why? Screw reality. I have green hair.
No. I'm gonna surpass my brother soon because he's a cybers. I will surpass my big brother like Jaden. My V-Chords can win. I know it.
You can't beat us. We're the brothers. Damn it, I messed that up.
Can't beat my, you can't beat my
poker face.
Egyptian rage.
Should we? Should we? Yeah, you know what? For bonus, should we just attempt to voice the people we use just for fun?
I'll do that.
God.
Honestly,
no,
I think
my
the
voice-
people.
oh, no,
Honestly, I
no.
think the viewers enjoy our ranting more than the cards.
As Medic Ishtar would say, ignore me!
Sometimes I wish I could.
So,
Okay. So
No, wait, I just thought of something.
Oh god,
Yes.
he's thinking.
Hold on, who's using?
Hi,
who's
children.
using
He
Zone?
thinks.
I'm using Zone.
Do you want to audacity your voice for this?
I'll think about it.
oh, Jesus.
So yes, everybody, there you have it. We have our huge project, the 100-man tournament. How long will this last? I don't know. Depends. If we run on schedule, we'll
Yeah.
be done by, I don't know, what, 2013?
We should be.
Oh god.
We should be. We should have it done before the end of the world.
The good news is we are all on winter break, so we have more time to do this, thankfully. We'll be doing this like, what, weekly? I don't know.
Yeah, pretty much. We'll have weekly.
But either
we'll try
way,
to,
it's
we'll try to
Friday.
do this weekly.
But yes,
And we
everybody, we'll be
might think
using their
you said
decks, and we'll be
there.
voicing their voices. I don't care if it's
Oh,
sub
we
or
are
dub,
not.
it's
I
gonna be
swear
fun.
to God, we are not doing it. So if you're seriously going to be voicing their voices?
If we want to.
You don't have to.
Oh, thank God.
If
You don't have to.
You could, just to get into the spirit.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I think no matter what, nobody
It's
wants...
all Christmas.
But I think nobody wants to try to voice Paradox because you have to be rhyming every single time, and that's kind of
Paradox Brothers.
Wait, I'll do that. I'll do Paradox. Ha ha ha! Ha 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 ha!
not the fail
That
bridge.
isn't enough.
I really didn't like
Protagonist.
I really didn't like Little Creeble's version of the movie. It was okay,
What?
but
Did I?
too much talk. The other one was better though.
Yes, it was. Let's play a card game to see if this card game really exists.
Ah, come on! I wanted to see a glittery corpse. So there you have it, everyone. We ranted about our cards and we ranted about our huge project. Any final words on this project? Anything?
If anybody does not know who a character is on this tournament grid, Wikia it.
I was about to say that. Wiki it.
Or do what an average nerd would do. Watch the damn episodes.
Or go to Google, type in Level Snow first,
Yeah,
and
but-
then you search it.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone wants to go look for a search among about 800 episodes by now just to find out who one freaking character is.
You'd be surprised in what the nerd community would do.
Like us.
That's true.
I mean, look at HellKaiser. He'll probably want to look at all the episodes of My Little Pony just to find one character.
I have the Wikia, thank you.
Damn you!
In the end,
What if you didn't have
the Wikia wins.
And with that, my friends, we cut this program to a close. That is I, KamenRiderChaos.
RaikitheStorm.
You say go on.
Again, symmetry is key.
With cheese.
Shut up!
And our host, of
your
course.
host, HellKaiserZero, HKZ. We shall be seeing you next time, but probably either a Christmas special, which, I don't know, what do you guys want to do? Start off the 100-man tourney that day?
How about we all stack snowman eaters, and just pop everybody's field with them?
No, two of us should make Christmas-themed decks and go at it.
I'm down. I'm down for that, man. I'm down.
Let's do
Just
it.
random Christmas-themed stuff. It doesn't have to make any sense.
Let's make
I'm
it
down.
on Christmas
I'm
Eve,
down.
and we shall use it on Christmas Day.
Let's
And
do
you know
it.
what? Just to make things simple, dual terminal rules.
Oh my god.
So no field spell, three monsters, 3 backfield.
Exactly.
The deck, no matter what, has to be 40.
Yeah, we can't
Yeah.
exactly do like a 10 card.
But no
Yeah.
main phase 2.
Oh, that's right. Unless we make the 10 card deck and have the 30 other cards, and then we just banish all the other cards face down or something.
Discard them.
We'll think about it, but for now, that's our little mini project for Christmas, so watch it soon. I might not have it uploaded on Christmas Day because it might take a while, maybe, depending, but we'll be doing it on Christmas Day.
We will see you
Otherwise,
guys.
Either way, just pay attention to him. Because the rest of us here, I mean, I have a YouTube account, but everybody else, I don't know. But you know what? Pay attention to HellKaiser, because to the rest of us, nothing really matters.
In the end, it
Because
doesn't
we are
even
card game runners,
matter.
and we are the throwaway guys.
Are we really going to go with that?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, God, no.
So expect probably another YouTube page for this 100-man tournament only because, honestly, knowing YouTube, they're such pretentious pricks of copyright infringement, I don't want my account to get hit or nothing.
Sure enough.
So until then, everybody, have a good night, enjoy your holidays, and expect that video soon and possibly the beginning of the 100-man tournament.
We will see you guys then.
Bye, and Death, don't cut the cheese.
Too late.
Shut up or I'll kill you.
Haha. Night.